FIA and its president Ben Sulayem can't seem to keep themselves out of the news, and when it comes to it, it's also for all the wrong reasons. The recent Qatar Grand Prix perfectly encapsulated the ongoing tensions, with disputed penalties that raised eyebrows across the motorsport world. Unprecedented punishments, a one-place penalty for Verstappen and a drive-through penalty for Norris, highlighted the increasingly contentious relationship between the FIA and its drivers. The drama didn't stop at race penalties. A double yellow flag incident caused by Bottas shattering Albon's wing mirror led to potential position losses for Sainz and Hamilton, further fueling the controversy. The penalties seemed arbitrary, with Sulayem taking a hard line on track conduct and personal behaviour. Ben has been aggressively policing driver conduct, particularly targeting swearing. Max Verstappen faced a massive fine in community service, with Charles Leclerc also receiving a penalty. When confronted about these actions, Sulayem was characteristically unapologetic. "Sorry. With all respect, I am a driver. I respect the drivers. Let them go and concentrate on what they do best, which is race," he told Motorsport.com at the Qatar Grand Prix. The Drivers' Association didn't take this lying down. They pushed back, questioning the financial transparency of the FIA and how penalty revenues are being spent. Sulayem's response was both dismissive and provocative. "If we don't ask them how to run their teams or their drivers, then they shouldn't interfere in FIA running its affairs," he declared. But the drama extends far beyond on-track penalties. Sulayem is pushing through changes that could fundamentally reshape the FIA's governance structure. The proposed rule changes would strip the audit committee of its independent investigative powers, instead placing ultimate control squarely in his hands. This comes amid a dramatic period of personnel changes that have left many in the motorsport world questioning the organization's stability. Race director Niels Wittig was dismissed with 3 races left in the F1 season. Former CEO Natalie Robin resigned after questioning governance practices. The audit committee head Bertrand Badre, committee member Tom Purves, and compliance officer Paolo Bassari were all fired earlier this year. Each departure seems to consolidate more power in Sulayem's hands. The proposed revisions are nothing short of a power grab. Under the new rules, the Senate would lose its ability to appoint the ethics committee head. That power would now reside solely with Sulayem. Compliance officers would be muzzled, unable to report issues directly to the audit committee. Investigations would only happen at Sulayem's discretion or that of the Senate president. Sulayem claims these changes are about improvement. "I have been elected to fix the FIA and I am fixing it," he proclaimed. "I am very happy with our new team. Very happy. I am very optimistic about the FIA. I am so happy with our position now. I can only see good things." Addressing claims about financial spending and allocation of funds, Sulayem boasts about how penalty revenues are being used, stating that last year, €10.3 million was invested in training novice drivers in karting. By 2024, he claims more than €10 million will be invested towards that goal. Yet, the lack of transparency continues to raise eyebrows. When asked if he cared at all about the external criticisms, sarcasm he replied, "I think I live free of charge in their brains, huh? It's a good apartment there they give me." The only potential bright spot is the recent approval of Cadillac's entry into Formula One, a victory Sulayem dramatically claims he achieved after being sent to hell and then came back. During the entry process, he emphasized transparency and due diligence. "I'm an elected president," he stated. "I was elected based on governance, democracy and transparency. So we did what the FIA does, and I am proud of what the team achieved." A crucial vote is set for December 13th, which could cement Sulayem's controversial changes. The proposed revisions would significantly limit the investigative powers of the audit and ethics committees, effectively centralizing power within his office. The motorsport world is watching with a mix of skepticism and anticipation. Will Sulayem's bold and confrontational strategy succeed in modernizing the FIA, or will it ultimately lead to his downfall? As Sulayem himself might say, he's living rent-free in the minds of his critics, and he seems to be enjoying every moment of it.